Good afternoon, Clear Lake. I hope that brought back a lot of memories for you in years past show. I am Dana Viewer, and I'm being joined by Graham Viewer. And we bring you this year's ski show. The pre-show was featuring Jack McArdle on the e-foil. Jack is 14 years old from Ann Arbor, Michigan. He has been in ski club for 10 years. His activities and hobbies include pyramids, volleyball, playing video games, and his favorite thing about ski club, you saw it today, showing off his mad skills on the water and the donuts. Thank you, Jack. Let's hear it for Jack McArdle on the e-foil.
High country.
This year is the 64th year of the Clear Lake Ski Club. I'm joined by last year's past president, Graham Viewer from Montreal, Canada.
Hello, everyone.
Graham, where's your co-president?
So my co-president from last year was Harley Talbot. You will actually be seeing him today going over the jump. He's an excellent jumper, so hopefully you'll enjoy watching him out there.
That's awesome. The pyramid is being driven by pyramid coach Trey McArdle. He's been working countless hours with these kids. They've been rehearsing, practicing on and off the water. This first pyramid sees Evelyn Hughes, Judy Darrow, Charlie McArdle, Kelly McArdle, Meredith Simonetti, Charlotte Viewer, and Jack Culler. We're starting with Kelly McArdle, who is president with Charlotte Viewer, both age 16. Kelly's from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and going into the 11th grade. She's been involved in ski club for 11 years. Charlotte Viewer, 16, from Pelham, New York, is also a junior and has been in ski club for 12 years. Her favorite thing about ski club is the lifelong friends she's made. Meredith Simonetti, age 17, from Fishers, Indiana. Meredith is going to be a senior. She's also been in ski club for 12 years. Let's make some noise for these pyramids. Meredith came out of retirement for this show, saying you could never leave ski club. Hashtag came out of retirement. Thank you, Meredith. I see Jack Culler and Evelyn Hughes pulling through, and Judy May Darrow. We are definitely going to hear more about these kids coming up in the show. Up next, we have the Wakeboard Salute featuring Marshall Johnson and Jaden Lauer. Jaden, age 13, has joined us again this year and wants you to know that his favorite activities include soccer, football, basketball, and of course, wakeboarding. Jaden is also a great helper. We've seen that firsthand here at Ski Club, and he's also an excellent cook. Marshall Johnson, age 12. He's going into the 7th grade this year, and he's been an active Ski Club member for 4 years now. He loves soccer and wakeboarding, and his absolute favorite thing about Ski Club are all the people involved. There's one other thing Marshall wants you to know about him. He's known for his hair. Coming next, we have a kneeboard cross featuring Peyton Andrews, Jace McCoy, and Henry Sleeve. Before I talk a little bit about the kids involved in this act, I want you to know that there are over 40 kids involved in Ski Club this year, many of which you will see today. We have a lot of acts for you today. We're going to try to turn and burn these for you so you can see as many kids as possible do their things on the water. Back to the kneeboard cross, we have Hayden Andrews, age 7, from Noblesville, Indiana. She's going to be in 2nd grade this year. And this is her first year in Ski Club. Give her a warm welcome, Clear Lake. Honk your horns. Her activities are horseback riding, dancing, singing, soccer and tennis, and of course, water skiing, wakeboarding, and surfing. Her favorite thing about being new to Ski Club is all the great friends she's making. Henry Slee, age 9, from Chicago, Illinois, has been in ski club for 3 years. He's going to be in the 4th grade this year, and his favorite thing about ski club is this show. Jace McCoy, 8.5, from Fort Wayne, Indiana, another first year. Give him a warm welcome to the McCoy family. Jace is going into 3rd grade. He loves learning new tricks in ski club, and his favorite thing about Clear Lake is water and making all great friends here in the ski club. Up next, we have the zip sled. We have Roz Walzer, age 7, from Hicksville, Ohio. She's going into 2nd grade this year. This is her 3rd year in ski club. She loves to play with her cousins and enjoys zip sledding and kneeboarding around Clear Lake. Her absolute favorite thing about ski club is this ski show. Emma Lawrence, age 8, from Fort Wayne, Indiana, 2nd grader. And this is her first year in ski club. Give a warm welcome.
I wear my heart up on my sleeve.
She loves gymnastics, dancing, and swimming. And her favorite thing about ski club is all the friends she's made this year.
Around me like a waterfall.
She also wants you to know that she loves country music.
Right now, I feel so
Dominic Balzer from Hicksville, Ohio, is going to be in 4th grade this year, which is as many years as he's been in ski club. His favorite thing to do is kneeboard, and give a big wave, kids. His favorite thing about Clear Lake is anytime he can be on the water. We hear you, Dominic.
Now we're going to have Harley coming through, my previous co-president from last year. Harley's an excellent jumper, and you'll see him run through a couple times. Shout out to Harley.
I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal.
Here he comes in for the approach.
Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall.
And makes it easy.
There's no stopping us right now.
Back up again, he goes.
And there's no stopping us right now.
With a nice little salute finish.
Awesome.
Right now.
Harley just turned 18 years old, and he is headed to Ohio State University in the fall. Welcome to Buckeye Nation, buddy. Coming through now is a wakeboard cross driven by Amy Kohler, and we have Liesl Slee, Quinn Kohler, and Lily Landreth on deck. Liesl is 12 years old and from Chicago. She's going to be going into the 7th grade this year, and she's been with us for 6 years in ski club. Her activities and hobbies include lacrosse, basketball, and volleyball. And her favorite thing about ski club is this show and all the great friends she's making. Quinn Color, age 14, from Ottawa Hills, Ohio. She's going into 9th grade, and she's been in ski club 10 years. Quinn is also an officer. She likes to play soccer at school, travel, tennis, play with basketball and lacrosse. And her favorite thing about ski club is making lots of friends all over the lake. Lily Landreth from Carmel, Indiana, is going into 5th grade this year. She's been in ski club for 4 years. Make some noise for these kids. Her favorite thing about ski club is water sports, eating donuts, and making all the friends. Up next is the Slalom Salute, featuring Evelyn Hughes, Ella Strauss, Livia Meyer, and Judy Darrow. Ella Strauss, 9 years old, is joining us from Austin, Texas. She's going to be in 4th grade. This is her 3rd year in ski club. Her favorite thing about ski club is just getting out on the water and practicing all the great routines. Livia Meyer, age 13 years old, probably takes the cake for the longest commute. She lives in Switzerland, and she's going into 7th grade. She's been a part of ski club for 8 years. Her favorite thing about ski club is when they all ski together. Coming up next, we have a disc act. And while they're getting set up, I wanted to tell you we have another first-year family here on Ski Club. Weston McCoy will be performing the disc act with Caleb Strauss. Weston McCoy is from Fort Wayne, Indiana. He's going into the 6th grade. He likes to play video games, soccer, and do water sports. His favorite thing to do on Clear Lake is surfing. Caleb Strauss. It's not his first time in the ski show. This is his 2nd year. He's 6.5 years old and hails from Austin, Texas. His favorite activities include disc. He loves to see the drones fly. He likes to control cars. He loves to fish, jet ski, boat on the pontoon, and play with friends. His favorite thing about Ski Club, donuts, and running around the yacht club.
All right, here we go. Now you're seeing come across the wakeboard salute. We have Annie Hughes and Nate Culler.
Annie Hughes, age 9, from Clear Lake, Indiana. She's going into 4th grade, and she's been in Ski Club for 6 years. Her activities and hobbies include gymnastics, soccer, and lake sports. Her favorite thing about Ski Club, learning and doing water sports. And I wanted you guys to know that her favorite song is Sweet Annie.
I did before and had my share.
With her is Nate Culler, who is from Woodburn, Indiana. He's a freshman, and give him a welcome. This is his first official year in Ski Club. His hobbies include water sports and running. And his favorite thing about Ski Club is learning new tricks on the water. Welcome, Nate.
The next act you will see coming through is the 2 ski salute.
Usually when things has gone this far, people
This is with Dominic Balser, Jace McCoy, and Henry Slee.
unless you do.
I can tell there's something going on.
Henry Slee, age 9, from Illinois, is going into 4th grade, and he's been in the Ski Club for 3 years now. His favorite activities include football,
Doesn't matter what we
drawing,
do,
and sports camps.
we are
His
going.
favorite thing about Ski Club is this show.
We can stick around and see this night.
Jace McCoy, 8.5, from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Don't care about the young folks, talking about the outside.
His favorite activities include soccer, basketball, and collected Pokemon cards. He loves learning new tricks in Ski Club,
We don't care
just
about
being on the water. McCoys are first year to the lake. Give them a big Clear Lake welcome.
talking.
And of course, rounding out the act, we have Dominic Balzer. Dominic from Hicksville, Ohio. And he's been in Ski Club about 3 or 4 years now. His favorite thing about Ski Club, the ski show. Coming up next is your president, Charlotte Buer. She's the only female jumper in the club and has been for the past couple years now. This is her 3rd year jumping. Charlotte is from Pelham, New York. And her favorite thing about Ski Club is all the friends she's made. Let's make some noise for Charlotte.
And she gets it. Let's go, Charlotte. We're going to have her come back around again for another.
Make some noise for Charlotte. I'm going to turn my mic off for a second so I can make some noise and not blow out everybody's eardrums. Now that I can breathe, watching my little girl go over the jump. Great job, Char.
She's out to get you, danger.
Let's go, Charlotte. Give it up for Charlotte, everyone.
Sugar, how you get so fly.
That's our only female jumper right there. Good job, Charlotte.
Sugar, how you get so fly.
And I believe we're going to see Charlotte coming through again one more time. Here we go, Charlotte.
Wow.
Be surprised.
Let's make some noise. 3, 4, 3. Way to go.
Way to go, Charlotte. Charlotte, an interesting fact she wants everyone to know is that she recently saw Taylor Swift on the Eras Tour at MetLife Stadium.
But you get me tonight.
I think I see a pyramid forming. Once again, our pyramid act is driven by pyramid coach Ray McCardle. At this pyramid, see Sweet Annie Hughes, Wes McCoy, Kelly McCardle, Jack Culler, and Meredith Simonetti.
Way down there, you'll see the pyramid forming. Let's see if they make it through. Here we go, guys.
You got this. We just saw Charlotte Buer, co-president. This is her other half, Kelly McCardle, 16 years old on this pyramid.
Gonna go, everyone.
Something Kelly wants you to know is that she is very organized. We have seen that firsthand in her leadership. Also, Meredith Simonetti, who was in the first pyramid as well, and who came up with the brilliant hashtag came out of retirement, wants you to know that her favorite thing about Clear Lake is the people who can create wonderful memories with. When asked what her favorite thing about Ski Club was, she said her bestie, Charlotte Buer. Meredith is a lacrosse player all through high school, works at Hope Anchor and Crew, and is a very sweet kid I've gotten to know over the past 12 years of Ski Club. Thanks for coming back, Meredith.
Give it up for the 3-2 pyramid. Shout out to everyone coming through on the kneeboard salute. Give us a wave, guys.
On that salute, we have Rosalind Balzer, Dominic Balzer, Luke Wendorf, who's new to Clear Lake, and Lainey Andrews. Make some noise for these kids.
Way to go, guys. Got beautiful conditions out here for the show today. Glad the weather held out for us. It is looking amazing out there. We will slowly soon have the slalom cross coming through. Here they go.
And that was quite a light show we got last night with that storm. While we're waiting for the next act to come through, I just want to say a big special thank you to the Wendorf. On this slalom cross, we have Evelyn Hughes, Charlie McCardle, and Liesl Slee. Jack Slee, age 14 from Chicago, Illinois, is also one of our jumpers in the show. You will be seeing him later. Jack is from Chicago, Illinois, and he's been in Ski Club for 7 years. He's very active in baseball and football, and his favorite thing about Ski Club is the ski show and jumping. Chris Culler from Ottawa Hills is also on the Ski Club board and is a part of this act, along with sibling Quinn Culler. Quinn serves on the board as well, and all these hardworking kids really work together so well to bring you the show. We appreciate all you do.
Now we have our second slalom cross coming through. This is Evelyn Hughes, Charlie McCardle, and Liesl Slee. Here they come.
Looking great out there, kids. Let's make some noise for these kids.
Out to them right here. Look at them crossing around.
Hey, and this song sounds awfully familiar. What is this song, Graham?
This is actually a song I just put out on all streaming platforms. If you want to listen, it is called Wake Up by GRM. That is my name. But I hope you enjoy the song. And now coming through, we've got Jack Slee going over the jump. Big shout out to Jack. He's an excellent jumper. Goes.
Let's make some noise, Clear Lake.
Bring the action.
When you have this in the club, you gotta
We're gonna have
turn it
Jack
up.
come through again
You gotta
for
turn it
another.
up. You gotta turn it up. All eyes on
And I know we're all
See
really
the boys in the
impressed
club.
by young
They
Mr.
watching
Slee's
us.
jumping skills,
They
but I
watching
also
us.
want to do a little shout out
They
to his
watching
little
us.
sibling, Piper
Everybody in
Slee,
the club.
age 8, who is a
eyes on
spotter
us.
in this act,
All eyes on
while her
us.
dad, Nick Slee,
All
is
eyes on
driving
us.
all the jumpers. Piper is going into 3rd grade. She loves to do cheerleading, lacrosse, and dancing. Her favorite thing about Ski Club is the ski show. So we're so glad that she is helping out being a spotter today, and next year we might even get treated to seeing her perform on the water. Thanks, Piper.
All right, now coming through, we have the 2 ski salutes with Annie Hughes and Ella Strauss. Give us a wave, guys.
All out and scream and shout and let it out.
Shout out to them. Let's make some noise.
You are now rocking with Will I Am in.
Great job, girls. I also want to make sure that we picked up a little airtime for Charles McCardle, age 12. Charlie was in a previous act before the jumper, and I just wanted to know that he has been in Ski Club for 7 years. His favorite thing about Ski Club is donuts and being on the lake. We didn't forget about you, Charlie.
Next up, we are going to see wakeboard cross coming through. This is with Eddie Hughes, Evan Reynolds, and Hank Landry.
Super excited. We haven't seen Eddie or Hank or Evan yet today, so this is their first number performed together in this year's ski show. Eddie Hughes, age 9, from Clear Lake, has been in Ski Club for 5 years. His favorite thing about Ski Club is everything. Hank Landreth, age 13, from Carmel, Indiana, is going to be going into the 8th grade, and he's been in Ski Club for 3 years. His favorite hobbies include wakeboarding and video games, but his favorite thing about Ski Club is making new friends and seeing familiar friends when we all get together to practice these numbers. Evan is from Leon, Indiana. He's going into 7th grade this year, and he has been in Ski Club for 3 years. His favorite activities are wakeboarding and tubing. Let's make some noise for these boys. Coming up, we have a 2 ski cross with Hayden Andrews and Evelyn Hughes. I want everyone to give Hayden a big Clear Lake welcome. This is her first year in Ski Club.
Look at them go.
Hayden is 7 years old from Noblesville, Indiana. She said her favorite thing about Ski Club this year is how much fun she's having and all the great friends she's making. When asked, is there anything else she'd like people to know about her since she's brand new, is that she's a good friend. You certainly are, Hayden.
Now we have a very special act coming through. We are going to see a double jump with Harley Talbot and Jack Slee. Check this out. And they nail it. Way to go, boys.
Awesome. That was something.
I am losing my time.
We may see them pull back around for another. Let's give them. And they nail it again. Way to go, boys.
Was there ever any doubt?
And here we have another 2 ski cross coming through. This is Wes McCoy, Dominic Balser, and Henry Slee. Look at them go. Well done, guys. Now coming through, we have the ballet act. This is with Twin Color, Livia Meyer, Nate Color, and Ella Strauss.
Again, we're seeing Livia Meyer, 13 years old, from Switzerland. Nate Toller, who is new to Ski Club this year, and Ella Strauss, her third year in Ski Club, coming to us from Austin, Texas.
Shout out to our ballet act.
It's beautiful.
Now coming through, we have our Tube Salute. Check these guys out.
On the Tube Salute, we have Lulu Balzer, Josie DeCastro, Lainey Andrews, and Caleb Strauss. I haven't had a chance to talk about Josie DeCastro in the show today, but she's age 7 from Fort Wayne, Indiana, going into 2nd grade, and she's been in Ski Club for 3 years. She loves horseback riding and swimming, and her favorite thing about Clear Lake is seeing all her cousins and friends.
Here we go, the Tube Salute. Give us a big wave.
That's a big act. Wow. Fun fact on that act, we saw Lisa Balzer again, otherwise known as Lulu. To my knowledge, Lulu holds the record for being the youngest ski show participant. When she debuted a couple years back, she was 3 years old. Never too young, never too old to get involved with Ski Club.
Coming through the course now, we have a kneeboard cross. This is with Dominic Balser, Rosalind Balser, and Eddie Hughes.
And you don't really read into, but you weren't even listening.
While our next act is getting set up, I want to take this opportunity to stop dancing to Lavender Haze by Taylor Swift and thank some very special individuals. First, I want to start with Jimmy Geiger, who's such a good sport, putting up with Graham and I today, and leading the parade today to promote the show. I want to thank the Clear Lake Yacht Club, Casota Sport LLC, my talented co-host and past president, Graham Buer. Also want to acknowledge the Lupke Foundation, Jackie Kaiser, Daryl Lapham, the Clear Lake Marina, the sailing crew and all the sailors, Tommy McCardle for all his help putting in the jump, Chris Morton and Lane Mello, John Doxey, Amy Culler, and Dr. Fred Culler. And the kids and I, we all want to thank all the parents, families, and the Clear Lake community for their continuing support and help. It really does take a lot of people to put a show like this together, and we couldn't do it without your help and support. So we sincerely appreciate all you do for us each and every year.
Here we go, coming through, we have our officers.
That would be co-presidents Kelly McCardle and Charlotte Buer, along with Quinn Culler, Chris Culler, Jack McCardle, and Jack Slee.
Something really special here. It seems to me that we've got 2 boats coming through. I think Jack Slee is on Nick Slee's boat, and we are hopefully going to see a jump here as well while they come through.
That
Check
little
this out.
daredevil.
Here they come. And they nail it. Give a big hand to our officers.
Thank you, officers, for all that you do. Let's make some noise, Clear Lake.
Way to go, officers.
I also want to give a shout out for one of our officers who couldn't be here today. That would be Campbell Starner. And we want to thank her and her family for all they've done this whole ski season. And we will definitely see them in the show next year. So once again, thank you, Kelly McCardle, Charlotte Buer, Quinn Culler, Chris Culler, Jack McCardle, Jack Slee, and Campbell Starner.
And that'll wrap up this year's ski show. Thank you everyone for coming, and I hope you enjoyed.
Yes, thank you everyone. This was a great show for our 64th year. Stay tuned because we are already planning some very special things for our 65th anniversary next year. we might be seeing you out on the water. Thanks, Graham.
Running out of water. It's a